welcome to my new series, Make Up Your Mind, because you can't have it both ways. Make Up Your Mind is a series about putting on my makeup while I talk about controversial issues. The hypocrisy is just insane. Today I'm going in like an easy Sunday morning because it is an easy Sunday morning. So I'm using my Hello Flawless pressed powder, which is also a foundation. For today's topic, I'm going to be talking about controversial bathing suits. I want to know how many of you women out there that wear bikinis, would you go out in your underwear and bra and just walk around town? Women don't want to be sexualized with this whole Me Too movement. You don't want to be a sex symbol. You don't want to be sexualized. You don't want to be looked at as a sex symbol. So what are you doing? I am going in with my Pacifica Tomboy Vibe eyeshadows. I'm taking the green as my main color because I really do love this 1970s green. They do remind me of my childhood. If you are one of those women who don't want to be sexualized, why are you wearing next to nothing at the swimming pool? Why are you showing and revealing just about everything? Most men are only going to see you as sex if you dress like that. If you leave more to the imagination, it makes a guy wonder, what's under there? I remember when I was a little girl, I had a seashell one-piece bathing suit that were these exact colors. Since we're talking about bathing suits and one pieces, we do have one pieces that actually are really terrifyingly disgusting. You just got this strap that covers your nipples, then it's empty in the belly, and then it comes around your butt, and then it just covers your crotch. How do you want to be seen as a woman? Do you want to be seen as a lady? I'm telling you how men will see you. They're going to see you as easy. They're going to see that you're willing to give it all very, very easily. What it says to a man or anyone else is that you just don't care about you. That what you're looking for is something superficial, not something real and substantial. You're looking for something that talks about sex. You are seeking to be sexualized. If you don't want to be sexualized, then you need to reconsider what you look like when you walk out of the house. The other thing that really irks me is this idea that there aren't children around. This idea that you don't seem to care that there are minors, that there are little children around. And little children are very sensitive to their surroundings. My son is one of those. He doesn't like to see half-naked women. And I think we're setting the standard for little boys really early that women can be sexualized by this mentality that we're setting at the swimming pool where there are little kids who are there to play and just be a child. Unfortunately, they are bombarded with the images of half-naked women. We live in this age where pornography is ruining marriages, it's ruining men, it's ruining women, it's ruining families. We try to get them in the right frame of mind about sex. We can't do that if we are putting our children in danger by surrounding them with women who are continuously sexualizing themselves in these ways of bathing suits. Little children are seeing you half naked. Do you get that? Do you understand what that's doing to children? Do you understand that children don't want to see that? Well, some kids at 10 or 11 are probably going crazy. You're probably driving those little boys crazy. And then there's children at that in-between age, that 7 through 9 age, who are incredibly uncomfortable with it and don't know what to do with it because they're just learning about their bodies in a different way than they had before. They're noticing the differences. They're noticing that their body is changing. They're very aware of their surroundings and the women around them. I'm going in with my Hoola bronzer. I'm now going in with NARS blush. For highlighter, I'm going in with Sunshine in a Compact by IT Cosmetics. I I set it with the Infallible Pro Mat. Finishing it off with the Infallible Chocolate Series Candyman. Setting it with Revolution Pro Fix Oil Control. My point is, we can be beautiful, strong, sexy women without sexualizing ourselves, without putting ourselves in danger, without making other people uncomfortable. It does make other people uncomfortable. Nobody wants to see all of your stuff. Maybe some men want to see that, and maybe what they're going to see is something you don't want them to see. Don't you want people to see who you are on the inside? Don't you want people to know what an amazing woman you are? How strong you are, how good you are, how loving and kind and compassionate. Don't you want people to know what you believe in, what you stand for? They're never gonna see that if you're always sexualizing yourself. And in this day and age of we're sexualizing women, but we don't want to sexualize women, we have Kim Kardashian, who is known for sexualizing herself, and now she wants to try to become political and more involved in some of the policies of government, and people are making fun of her. People don't want to take her seriously. That's really unfortunate, but that's what's going to happen if you only present yourself as one thing. If you only show yourself as the makeup guru who only shows makeup. People aren't going to see who you are underneath. They're not going to see what you're really about, what you really stand for. We can do makeup and be beautiful, and we can still be smart and intelligent and amazing women. We don't have to dummy ourselves down to put on makeup. We can be smart about it. We can talk about intelligent topics. We can discuss the important issues going on in the world today. We have such an amazing platform. Those of us who are doing beauty, makeup, videos, we have such an opportunity to have a strong voice for other women, to start letting other women know it's okay to speak your mind. I may not agree with it. You may not agree with anything I'm saying here today. We're free to have our opinions. We're free to be who we want to be. And if you want to be that sexualized woman, that's your choice. But don't complain when nobody takes you serious anymore, or when men just use you for sex and you're heartbroken over it. I know, I was that woman. I was nothing more than just sex. And while the word love got thrown around here and there, I got thrown around a lot. One thing I want to share with you about bathing suits is that you do have an opportunity to be modest and sexy and pretty. We can wear the waterproof makeup and go to the pool looking gorgeous. We really can, and that's super exciting. But yesterday, as I was trying on a different swimsuit than I typically wear, my son, Tavin, who is 9 years old, kind of hid in the bathroom and didn't want to look at me because there was too much revealing of my legs, specifically right underneath my buttocks area. So I'm very aware of him, and if I'm thinking that he's uncomfortable, then what other little boys would be uncomfortable too? I have to think about that when I leave the house. It's not just about me and what I want to do. It's about the world around me. So I want to show you my bathing suit. So I wear this really cool bra that is a sports bra that zips in front. However, I can cover that up and still be sexy because I got this cute little shirt that's long and white and long sleeves, but it has this zipper in front. The other thing is that it has the ties on the side, so I can make it shorter. Then I have a cute skirt that I like to wear that goes right beneath the knees. It also has a built-in panty. I know that's much more than you needed to see. If the water splashes up, then everybody gets to see my panty underneath, and I don't like that. So I wear a pair of boy shorts underneath it so that nobody sees my panties. So you can still be sexy and pretty wearing modest bathing suits that aren't gonna be cringeworthy at the pool and make everyone else so uncomfortable. Now you may think that you're pretty and sexy and gorgeous, and you probably are. I bet you are. But you don't have to flaunt everything to be pretty and beautiful and sexy. And that's something you need to make up your mind about.